How long has it been since you were here last?
2014, so,
16 years.
Ma'am, the signs say, stay out. Should we?
keep going. It's not like they have guns. Or robots. That barrier's new.
A lot can change in 16 years.
Don't. Please. This feels different. It's the vibe. Something's off.
You're right. I feel it too. And it's chilly. Aren't you free?
This used to be a justice re-education camp for children.
Camp Cedar. Sounds deceptively innocent. So anyway... You're right. I feel it too. And it's chilly. Aren't you freezing?
Did you not pack a jacket pack?
I'm fine. Do you guys hear singing?
I don't hear anything.
I hear it. Oh, that's fucking creepy. What are they singing?
It's like a folk song of some kind.
Is this normal, Pax? Is this what people did when you lived here? Sing creepy folk songs?
Now I hear it.
Hollow.
Nice. I wouldn't call it creepy.
Really, Theo? You think this is nice? Dude, you haven't watched enough horror movies.
I don't watch horror movies.
Oh, you're missing out.
You're definitely missing out. And it makes you less prepared for a situation like this.
Next, there'll be effigies and bonfires and chanting.
Do those things count as effigies?
It's bolted shut.
Those symbols creep me out. That's some neo-pagan folk horror shit.
I guess it's a warning of some sort.
Welcome to Summer Isle.
I'm sorry?
It's from an English horror movie from the 19th...
What are these symbols?
Excuse me.
This is new.
How do you know?
Coming through.
You haven't been here for well over a decade.
The paint looks fresh.
And the message is...
How do we get through this gate, Theo?
We
Sorry.
haven't tried knocking yet. If there's no doorbell, we might need a battering ram.
The Wandering Wench.
The Wandering what?
Jane of the Void, a mythical figure. She's worshipped in parts of the Republic, especially in the provinces.
Interesting.
I don't know why her symbol's on this gate. Annie and Rosa had no patience for superstition.
I guess no one's home.
Unless those are ghosts singing, someone's definitely...
No. Anything?
Aside from the seriously creepy vibe in the kumbayas, I don't know. Nothing about this feels good.
Feel like using your, hands to help us out, Seth?
Probably, but is that smart? What if they shoot at us?
They won't shoot at us. I don't know what's going on here, but this is a peaceful community. They don't have guns.
Okay. But if I end up with an arrow in my throat and bleeding out on the ground, I'll fucking haunt your life.
You made a hole.
Sorry.
It's a glorious hole.
It's okay, sorry. The gate's heavy.
I told you this wasn't a good idea.
If nothing else, you made a perfect peephole, Seth. They've got a robot.
I thought you said there were no robots here.
No people anywhere, but there's, a large effigy.
Effigy? Si's right. Classic folk horror.
They still got the trucks.
I guess that's a good sign.
Guys, I might have found a way in.
Where?
I just remembered. Our secret entrance? It's right over there.
Visitors, I see you, visitors. This is private property.
The GOLBOY unit.
Perhaps it can assist me with the tools I need to repair our vehicle.
Didn't I tell you to stay with the bus?
What do you mean, repair our vehicle?
Oh, pardon me.
Hey!
Please put that down.
There was something wrong with that one. It did not sync properly. I have dismantled it for your safety. Please stay here until I return with a human.
It's shut down. But the damage doesn't look...
Can you fix it?
I'm not sure. We'll bring it back to the bus and take a closer look at it there. Sai, would you mind giving me a hand? Or two?
Yes, boss man.
The older kids would sneak out at night after the main gate was shut.
Sneak out to do what?
You know, teen stuff.
Sex, drugs, and alcohol?
We'd hunt cottontails and gray diggers. You go first.
Pax, we have
Come on, you cow.
problem. There's...
Who the hell are you? What are you doing here?
She has a gun pointed at me. I need you here right now.
What the hell are you doing here?
Whoa, hey, easy.
Are you with the government? With justice?
What's your name?
You can't... I'm the one asking questions here. Who are you? Are you gonna answer?
I'm Pax. I used to live here a long time ago.
Pax? You're Annie and Rosa's Pax? For real?
In the flesh.
Fred, you don't remember me? You used to push me around when we were kids. What are you doing here? Why did you come back?
I remember you. Fred. It's been a while. Now, please, let us in. You know me. You can trust me.
Trust you? You were a fucking bully. I hated you. Why should I let you back in after, what, 15 years?
16, but who's counting?
If you really are Pax, you must have something to say for yourself. That one never shut up.
Like I said, I'm here for Annie.
Did Annie ask you to come? Is this part of her plan to destroy Liberty?
Destroy what? I just want to speak with my mom. Do you know where she is?
I'm not gonna let you and your friend here just wander around camp.
I'll do the wandering. No one will stay here.
Hey!
Okay, fine.
Will you be okay?
There's a weird vibe to this place. But I'll be fine.
If you hurt them, I'll break every bone in your body.
I'm not hurting anyone. I'm just trying to keep my people safe.
With a gun, you're putting more lives at risk. What are you even doing with that thing? Moms would have never allowed it.
You've been gone a long time. And it's not like we asked for the guns, but thanks to Annie, we're stuck with the damn things.
Where's Annie?
Up by Rosa's grave. It's her birthday.
I know. I'm her damn daughter.
Pax. No? You guys in there?
Yo, Sai. Yo, Sai. Yo, Sai.
How the hell did you get in?
Long story.
I can fill you inside. Pax has got stuff to do.
I have to find my mom. Don't wander off, okay? Something's going on here. This isn't normal.
Yeah, I thought you said they'd be friendly. Maybe they're just upset about the giant hole I made.
Times have definitely changed. I'll be back soon. Not quite as threatening now, are you? When no one else can or will, she stands between our community and the void. Her guns are loaded, her knives sharpened.
Those from the outside who say Jane...
Why did you people build this thing?
Silly superstition have not wandered these woods at night. There is a darkness out there. Jane of the Void is a part of that darkness, but she also protects us from it. Without Jane, none of us would be here.
Maybe don't point a gun at us next time.
Maybe don't break into our home next time.
Where's Annie?
I already told you, visiting Rose's grave. It's your mom's birthday. Up those stairs over there, in case you forgot where you used to live.
Have you seen Ziggy?
No one sees Z. She keeps to herself. She only talks to Annie.
Without Jane, none of us would be here. We owe our lives and this... We have a stranger among us. What are you doing here?
Just looking for Annie.
Mind how you go, stranger. This is our home. Without Jane, none of us would be here. We owe our lives and this bounty.
Looks like I'm not the first visitor today, Rosa. They still miss you. Oh. It's Rosa's 75th today. She was so sure she'd live to see it. She made plans, but then... She prayed you'd make it back for the funeral. What the hell are you wearing? You'll catch a cold. Did you forget we have weather up here?
I'm sorry I wasn't here for the funeral. I wanted to. Without papers, I couldn't leave Pacifica. And even if I managed to get out, I'd never be able to get back in.
So why are you here now?
We're not going back.
You're not going... Oh, shit. I need to sit down. What do you mean you're not going back? You're staying here? After the risk we took sending you south, you're not returning to Pacifica?
We're just passing through. But I needed to come home. For Ziggy. And to say goodbye to you. And Mom. To say a proper goodbye to Mom.
It's too little too late, Pax. Rosa always thought you'd come home.
How dare you say that to me? You don't think I wanted to be here? I was alone with my grief. I had no one to share that with. But you sent me away. You robbed me of those years with Mom.
Is this why you came here? To yell at me?
No. No, I came for Ziggy. Where is she?
I can't keep track of your sister. You know how she is.
Okay. Well, I'll look for her. You greet all visitors with a loaded gun these days?
Times have changed. People are scared. I'll talk to Fred. Not that she'll listen. The girls, at first they hated the idea of guns, but now they've grown used to them. Given the current mood, I'm not sure it was the right choice, but there's no going back. Lee's so busy all the time, especially after we bought the robots. She keeps them running.
Why are people so hostile? And I don't just mean the guns. Liberty doesn't feel like home anymore.
You left home a long time ago. I don't know what happened.
What are you growing?
There. We had to make money. And Rosa, she needed something to ease the pain.
What are you saying?
Those are opium poppies.
Oh.
Those are opium poppies.
Why would
We
you...
make medicine, not recreational drugs. We're helping, and we're making money to survive. Without this, we wouldn't be here. Liberty would be dead.
If Justice finds out...
They don't come out here. Who'd suspect a commune of old ladies out in the sticks?
Did you think of Ziggy and what would happen if...
Every single day. So, as I was saying, I don't know what...
Are those machines...
They're ours. They help with crops, maintenance. We couldn't survive without them.
We did just fine without them.
It was Zee's idea. We bought spare parts, decommissioned machines. She put them together. People moved away after Rosa. We didn't have enough hands to keep up. The other girls complained, of course, but I'm the one who has to keep Liberty running. We can't hold on to the past. We'd be swallowed by it.
Is this how you honor Rosa's memory?
It's how we survive and move forward. Anyway, I don't know what happened. It's gotten worse in the last year or two. The girls are frightened and happy, angry. I guess it's a reflection of the world outside Liberty. No one trusts anyone anymore. Spends a lot of time in the shop. I barely see her.
Why did you send me away?
To protect you. To protect thee. You know what happened, Pax. If you'd stayed, they would have come for you. We did what was best for everyone.
Everyone. Right. What are they, hexes? Charms?
How would I know? It's the other girls. I don't know how it started, but they're big on the Jane worship.
You let them turn our home into a pagan fair? Mama Rosa would be turning in her grave if she...
Oh, stop with that sanctimonious bullshit, Pax. How would you know what Rosa would think about?
Come on, Mom. She was devoutly Catholic. She would never stand for these ridiculous pagan rituals and effigies.
These are the provinces, not Pacifica. Life's different here. People need something to hold on to.
No one needs superstition. It's a crutch, a tool to control people. But I think you know that all too well.
You had opportunities in Pacifica that you would have never had here.
Much good it did me. Annie, what did you tell Z
About...
why you sent me away?
It's been 16 years, Pat.
And it's been on my mind for 16 years.
You know how anxious your sister gets. You were always the strong one.
You didn't answer the question.
We told her what she needed to know.
Did you keep any of my belongings?
Most of them. They're still in your... well, it's Z's cabin now. She keeps it locked. There's been thefts. The key's in that arcade machine she keeps out front.
I'm gonna get my stuff and look for Ziggy.
Don't leave without saying goodbye.
Hey, Mom. I'm sorry I never came back. I'm sorry I didn't get to say goodbye. I'm sorry I screwed everything up for everyone. I'm really trying. It's no longer about just me. I hope I can do right by them like you always did with me. I miss you, Mom. A lot. This was a community, kid. One giant family. There must have been over 100 people living here, and a lot of them were kids. Orphaned when the noise struck. Adopted by folks like Annie and Rosa. Good people who stepped up. It wasn't paradise, but those nights by the fire, people telling stories, singing songs, all of that was taken from me. But then I would have never had this opportunity. A chance to get out all the way, permanently. Hello? Anyone here? Z? Love what you've done with the place, Z. Can you believe this is where we lived, kid? 8 of us to this cabin alone. And we were lucky. Some of the other cabins housed a dozen kids stacked like hotcakes. At least it was never boring. Made me wish I could just fly away. Leave every... Hey, my old jacket. How about that, kid? Still fits.
You gotta talk into the microphone, Z, like this. See?
What are you doing, Z? I want to use the tape recorder. It'll be better with both of us. You gotta talk into the microphone, Z. Like this. See? Hello? Yeah, just like that. Okay, so, we're recording the secret recording on, Saturday. We need a date, not a day of the week. What's the date? 2009. That's just the year, not the whole date. Come on, what day is it? Saturday? No. Oh, never mind. It's April something. April something 2009, Camp Liberty, Oregon, the American Republic. This is Pax.
And Ziggy.
Don't interrupt. This is Pax, head chief of the Secret Society of Sisters, and this is
Ziggy, the head executive chief president queen of the Secret Society
That's
of...
not a real title.
Yes, it is.
You don't even know what the word executive means, Zig.
It means important. What does this button...
You just stopped the recording.
That's okay. We got all the important information. We need to keep this safe for when historians find it in 300 years.
They'll probably be researching the Secret Society of Sisters. Hey, what's that?
Nothing.
Is that my meme? You thief.
I was just borrowing it for a little while. I was gonna give it back.
You have to ask first if you want to borrow it, otherwise it's stealing.
But you never share.
Give it back.
I'm just borrowing it.
I didn't say you could.
I'm telling Mom.
Go ahead. They'll kill you for stealing.
No, they won't.
They totally will.
But I'm just borrowing it.
I didn't say you could. Go away.
Ow! That hurt. You're mean. You're not supposed to use your box on me. Or anyone. I'm telling Mom.
Don't you dare. If you do, I'll put you in that hole and nail it shut.
No!
I don't know if it's still here, kid. This is just the cartridge. Where's the meme? We came here for two things, kid. Z and the meme. Maybe if we find one, we find the other. Where are you hiding, sis?
It's Annie's girl, Pax.
For real?
What are you doing here?
Who let you in? Was it Annie?
This isn't your home anymore.
Hey, what are you doing?
They're talking about us.
We wouldn't need an early warning system if we stopped inviting trouble into our community. First the opium.
Fred,
What do you want?
Annie's waiting up at the school. You should probably...
Fine. Just keep your distance from these animals, or you'll catch their virus. And you never know when they might go nova.
Careful the whole siding doesn't... They really don't like us.
This used to be a refuge for anomals, and now? It's disturbing. This paranoid bullcrap. Not to mention the opium poppies.
She said something about a schoolhouse? I'd like to draw that.
School's up those stairs on the other side. Go ahead. I'll be right behind you.
Look, careful the whole siding doesn't fall.
That's what I'm trying to fix. We don't want another incident. And then Pax fell face first into the...
What are you doing here?
Meeting your mum. She's a delight.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Could you give us some space?
Pax, don't be rude. It's fine. It was nice meeting you, Miss Annie.
Is this how you treat your friends?
Sometimes. What's with the bell?
It's a way to alert everyone in case of an emergency. Old school, but foolproof. But we've been struggling to get it up. Heavy.
No sign of Ziggy?
I have no idea where that girl is. You know how anxious she gets around people. So are you and this lovely, person.
It's them, Mom.
Sorry. So are you and them?
I'm not sure what's happening there.
Well, I hope you figure it out. Did you find your thing?
Not yet. Hey, why does everyone seem so on edge?
Like I told you, some are still stuck in the past. They'll have to learn to move on and leave the ghosts behind. Maybe Pax can pull the bell up.
The prodigal daughter returns to save the day. Go on then. Use your voice. Try to not go Nova and blow everyone up.
You look unreasonably happy.
What can I say? This place is growing on me. If I just ignore the creepy villagers side-eyeing me and the general folk horror ambiance, it's adorably rustic. Part of me just wants to stay, but that part of me would probably also end up being sacrificed to an ancient forest god.
What did you say to my mother?
Nothing. Nothing untrue.
No.
She's cool. She gets it.
First off, no, she doesn't. Second, gets what exactly?
Sai! Sai! Come in! What do you need?
Rope, bell, upper body strength.
Just so you know, I'm doing this for your mom.